Start. Okay, hi everyone. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my show that's on the internet. I'm a busy guy. So, we gotta make some content today. I ran out of all my content, all my fresh content yesterday. It wasn't so fresh. Yesterday we talked about clavicular ODing, even though that happened like a week ago now. So, we've run out of all our old stale content, and I need to make some new stuff now. So that's always fun. But I'm a busy guy, and I haven't gotten to eat lunch today, so that's why you're watching me make this sandwich. But nonetheless, that is not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about my sandwich. We're here to talk about how the President of the United States got shot at just the other day, and I don't care. Yeah, do you ever have that? Do you ever have that feeling where, like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter to me one bit that the President of the United States got shot at. I'm not cheering. I'm not booing. I just don't care. It just doesn't matter anymore. You know, I can't believe we're at this point in America where, like, who cares? This happens every other month, every other week, really. Someone new shoots at the president, and, like, who knows? Maybe it's a Democrat. Maybe it's one of his old fans. I don't care. You know, call me when he dies, okay? But beyond that, you know, is the president getting shot at really headline news anymore? Like, and also, if he got killed, what, like, okay, this is actually something that I think is compelling about if you know, this guy who shot at the president was like, this time he was actually a liberal shot at the president. Way to go, Democrats. You're finally figuring out the game, the score. You know, the other thing that's really stupid about the president getting shot at is, like, what do you think changes? What do you think changes is if President Trump isn't around anymore, right? You got all his cronies, you got all his little goons, and then on top of that, the entire political and business fucking, you know, hegemony of this country, hegemony, whatever. Grow up, you know, stop correcting my speech every 10 seconds. That light isn't on, is it? No, okay, we'll unplug it. I don't think you can see it anyway. Yeah. It literally doesn't matter. What do you think gets better if fucking Donald Trump is dead? I'll give you a hint. Almost nothing. Okay? The only difference, the only thing that is, you know, obviously 100% better is that Donald Trump is dead. Which, honestly, do you even want that? Okay? If you're gonna have a gaggle of utterly incompetent fascists running your country, don't you want the lead one to at least be kind of funny? Because think about it. Okay, take a second, think about it. Do you think JD's gonna be amusing at all? Okay, he'll probably, honestly, I say he'll be less effective, but, like, I think we're already at peak ineffectiveness, okay, with Donald Trump. Like, everything these guys do has been totally wrong and botched and done poorly. That's not gonna change if Donald Trump is killed, right? The only thing that really is going to be different is that we will now have J.D. Vance, who has no personality, now being the head guy of this whole caboodle. Oh, my cat's looking at me. But anyway, yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Donald Trump was at the press correspondence dinner, and who gives a shit, and then someone shot at him, and who cares. And he didn't die, and why are we even talking about it, to be honest? To be honest, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, this is a bit of lazy commentary, but I feel like this channel has been kind of dedicated to lazy commentary, right? There have been a number of videos that I've made that just ask, why do we even care? Why do we even care about this, that, or the other thing? And it is very startling to me. And I feel like we're at a point in this country where, you know, I watch the president get shot and it's just like, okay, you know, it's just another weekend, really. I don't know. It's just really weird. It's a really weird place to be in, really weird state of mind to have. And, yeah, you know, and, you know, this is the other thing. I don't you know, I don't condone violence, but, you know, if it works, okay. Because, you know, like I said earlier, you know, I don't think killing Donald Trump really does much, but hey, maybe it sends a message, right? Maybe at the end of the day, even the most powerful, oh, you want the cheese in the sandwich. My cat's interested because she wants this sandwich. Too bad! Now she's mad at me. No, she's not. She could never be mad at someone who holds a sandwich. So yeah. You know, that's the bulk of my commentary. You know, obviously the whole Republican apparatus is using this as a reason to justify his ballroom. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up about the ballroom. You're getting it anyway! Are we gonna pretend like there's any contention here? Okay? You were gonna get the ballroom before this person shot at the president. You're gonna get it now. And yet we need to still make this whole stink about, oh, what if he had a ballroom? I guess this is just proof he wasn't talented enough to build it that quick. Fuck you. All right, so, and then obviously the other element to this story, sorry, is, yeah, a lot of people are convinced it's a psyop. Oh, there's so many people have convinced themselves that this is, like, something that Donald Trump set up so that he could justify building a ballroom. And I think this is kind of why I got mad at those, like, talking points. Because it's like, you know, conservatives are now really just, like, painting themselves in the corner of, like, I don't think conservatives have the right to be mad at anybody for thinking that this is a psyop, when immediately a bunch of fucking Republicans turn around and they're like, ballroom, ballroom, ballroom! Shut up, okay? Just shut the fuck up. Because, and you know what the funny thing is like, no one is surprised. No one's surprised anymore by this. No one is surprised it happened. No one is surprised it's gonna happen again. No one was surprised when a month ago someone tried to fucking kill him. Right? Okay? Donald Trump is a terrible, awful bastard man who's made life worse for ostensibly everybody you fucking know. And surprise, surprise, a figure like that tends to draw some ire from the public. You know, he's heated the conversation politically to a point where, yeah, killing is kind of a normal thing now. Oh, it sucks. Oh, she's back. She's back. But that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. It's the world that Fox News and Republicans have created, all right? And now they're going to get fucking so fucking mad. They're going to be like, oh, the Democrats are stirring up the conversation. The radical left lunatics just love violence. And meanwhile, you know, none of them care about the unlimited amount of violence that we're supporting in the Middle East. None of them care about the unlimited amount of violence that the administration has unleashed across the board on a number of blue cities. They don't care about the amount of political violence that they've sparked in the past with things like fucking January 6th and shit, all right? Republicans are some of the most vile, disgusting, violent, hideous motherfuckers on the face of the planet, and they just love to turn around and try to play this moral game against people who are normally so utterly ineffective and pointless. And I'm talking about Democrats when I talk about people who are ineffective and pointless, and then they point to them and they're like, you really heated the conversation up. You really raised the temperature. Fucking shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up! Thank you. So yeah, the president got shot. Who fucking cares, man? What's your time? Alright, we got 18 seconds. Think. Also subscribe if you got the time. You know. Oh, I need this sandwich. This is a good sandwich. It's chicken and American cheese. A lot of people don't like. Well, alright. Well, like and subscribe, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. I'm not. Spoilers. Spoilers for probably the next whole week of content. I'm in a very bad mood right now. So, good luck with that.